Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor press conference. Let me start off by saying, forget the rumble in the jungle, forget the thriller in Manila, forget Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder, forget even Mayweather versus McGregor. This is the fight that everybody will be talking about for centuries. Your children's children will be talking about this fight, and you will definitely know where you were when this fight went down. So without further ado, we bring up to the stage YouTube sensation, Jake Paul. And his opponent that will be standing across the ring from him, the one and only former two-division UFC champion of the world, Ireland's own, the UFC's biggest star it's ever seen, the notorious Conor McGregor. Who has the first question? Conor, this is ESPN. My first question is, what was your reaction when Jake Paul first called you out? And to be honest, mate, I don't really give a fuck what he said or all he's done. You know, these so-called accomplishments. And I mean nothing. He knocked out some basketball player that had, 9 months to train? But at the end of the day, I'm not even going to train for this fight and I can still whoop this weasel. I promise you, everybody thinks he's a real fighter. But at the end of the day, you're going to know, Jake. You're going to know you are not a real fighter. This is no game. I bounce heads off the canvas. I dribble that shit. That's my basketball. At the end of the day, you're going to live on a hospital bed, you mad rat. Pretty bold statement there from Conor, Jake. Do you care to respond? First of all, go check out my new single that nobody ever listens to. Streaming on all platforms. Got 0 downloads. Go listen to it. But my response to that is, I know Conor's scared. I know at the end of the day that I'm just too much to handle. You know, I defeated a YouTuber who was probably the best opponent I've ever fought, and Nate Robinson, the most athletic opponent I ever fought. So at the end of the day, this guy's beating nobody, and I know I've beaten an athletic, experienced fighter. Was he a fighter? I don't know. I made him look so bad. And that's what I'm going to do to Conor. I know I'm swimming in this guy's head. And I'm swimming in it because I'm even wearing one of his shirts. Yeah, Conor. I'm living in your head rent-free. And I only follow your wife, Dylan Dennis's wife, on Instagram. And there's nothing you can do about that, bro. See me in the ring. I guarantee you, you will not last one round with me. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. You really think I'm afraid of you? I fought a Mexican Aztec warrior whose face will never look the same. I fought a Russian bear and I defeated a cowboy in 40 seconds. Trust me, mate, there's nothing I can do to you. You'll see when we step in the ring. I'm gonna plaster your nose on the other side of the face just like I did Dustin Poirier. Yeah, but bro, Conor, bro. Call me when you defeat a retired hooper. That just automatically makes me the GOAT. I'm 2-0 in boxing. You're 0-1. You couldn't even defeat Floyd Mayweather, who my brother Logan, who I sometimes hate and sometimes love, he's going to go out there and defeat Floyd, and that's just going to make you look even more sad, bro. And you're saying all this talk about, oh, I'm not going to train. Guess what? I'll match that. I'm not going to train either. In fact, I'll just take a shot, a proper 12 every day leading up to the fight, and I guarantee you, I could still whoop your ass, Conor, simply because I'm the GOAT, and that's it. Let's do 2 more questions. I'll take 2 more questions. You right there in the back. Conor, do you think it'll be hard to get motivated for someone like Jake Paul who's not a real fighter? No. I get motivated to fight actual killers, UFC fighters. This little boy, I'm even more motivated, mainly because he's talked a lot of smack, and I'm going to give him a smack. And I just hope the ref is there to stop it, because if not, he will end up like Apollo Creed, while I am Ivan Drago. So I'm just going to take this as serious as I would an actual fight or an actual boxing match for this contest. Jake, what's your training regimen going to be knowing that you're going to be facing one of the best fighters of all time? You know, I've been known to say a lot of dumb shit in my life and to do a lot of dumb shit. And this is one of them. I'm just gonna drink proper 12 every day up until the fight, maybe spar 2-3 times a week, and then go get my citizenship in Ireland. I just feel so untouchable right now that I might even make a return to Disney Channel after this. That's just how high on life I am right now, bro. And I'll even fight Mike Tyson. Just give me the right amount of money, and I promise you I will be a mouse chasing after the cheese, and I will fight anybody, anywhere, because like I said, I defeated a YouTuber and a retired hooper. That just makes me the GOAT. I'm done with this press conference. Let's wrap it up. The GOAT says what the GOAT wants. One more thing before this little press conference ends. I don't know why these mouthy little crackhead YouTubers are coming into the boxing world, but I'm making one promise. When I knock this bum out, this little boy, free proper 12 for everybody on the planet. My sales are going to skyrocket after this fight. This fight is sponsored by the one and only Proper 12 Irish Whiskey. Ooh, okay, and just like the Looney Tunes, I'm going to say that's all, folks. Thank you all so much for coming out. Your questions were deeply appreciated. I think this fight's going to be on another weird streaming service app, just like the Mike Tyson fight was. I believe it's going to be on Disney Plus. Is that correct? Disney Plus, the fight will be on, mainly because Jake Paul was on the Disney Channel, and it's only fitting that we have the fight on Disney Plus. So if you don't have the subscription, go out and get a subscription so you can check out this amazing battle between two of the world's most popular celebrities, Conor McGregor, Jake Paul. This is a fight that the whole world will be watching.